Yo, I'm Bob. Totally blind since birth, into Star Wars, having a look at a vehicle, or I guess you could call him a droid, because that's what he is. He comes from the Star Wars, the Clone Wars animated series toy line, from the Class 2 vehicle line. He is a Corporate Alliance tank droid, or NRN 99 Persuader class droid enforcer. I like tank droid better. So we saw these guys in the Clone Wars film. We saw them in the Zillo Beast episodes. We saw them in the final arc of the Clone Wars Season 7. And of course, these guys were in Revenge of the Sith during the Battle of Kashyyyk. One of my favorite designs of Separatist droid. Of course, he's also called the snail tank. Like those eyes on stalks. And he's got some antennae on either side of him. Here he is from the back. So he's got a central tread. It's made out of rubber, so it goes all the way across the body. Goes all the way underneath the body. So if he's rolling along on a flat surface, that tread's on a track, it's going to roll. He's got two additional treads. They're made out of a hard plastic. But they do have wheels, so he rolls right along if you want to push him along a flat surface. So this droid, I mean, he does have a central droid brain, but if you've played the old Battlefront games, they actually had pilots. So Hasbro designed a couple of cockpits. So I've placed the commando droid in the front here. There he is, doing some infiltrating, I guess. And here's a cockpit right in the back. Here's the other commando droid. You're probably not going to be able to see him, but he's sitting in there. We'll take him out. There he is. Set the droids on my lap for now. So the Corporate Alliance tank droid, he fires concussion missiles. So they gave him, firing projectiles. I'm not going to fire them because I don't want to lose them, but there's your missile there that goes in the left launcher, or right, doesn't matter which launcher you put him in. Of course, he's... Well, the launcher came right off, but it just snaps right back in there. There we go. We are definitely filming this as we go. So there we go. Stuck it right back on. So he's got repeating blasters. They don't fire, of course. But I love this droid. He's probably, I think out of all the droids that we were introduced to in Revenge of the Sith, I think he's my favorite. I like the way he's designed. He's quite sinister. He could run over a whole mess of clone troopers if he needed to. And I wish we could have seen a bit more of him in the Clone Wars. I was glad to be able to play with him in the old Star Wars Battlefront game. Battlefront and Battlefront 2, I think he might have only been in Battlefront 2, yeah, from 2005. He was not in the first one. See, I like the guns, I like the concussion missile launchers, and really fun little feature where you can actually sit a couple of droids inside of him. I can imagine Grievous hiding in one of those if he needs to make a quick getaway, or a couple of cowardly B-1 battle droids piloting the tank droid. But he doesn't need a pilot or pilots if you don't want him to have those. He can just kind of use his droid brain to get along. So that'll do for this Star Wars droid review. And I will hear you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you.